Welcome back to Cajun Country Living. Today we're going to be taking down this FEMA tarp that we've been using for a door on this shed, and we're going to be building some French style sliding barn doors.
So today we're going to be making the door out of 2x4s, 1x6s, and a sheet of the siding right here. You getting tired of cutting boards yet?
Well, not too bad yet, but it is hot. I'll be so glad when it cools off.
Why do you just bump one then bump the other?
That way you'll end up pulling this end square. If you only pull up one side at a time, it's going to make these boards shift like this, so you're not going to get a good square corner. So I like to put one in from each direction and keep working it in. That way I get a good tight finish.
Can you hit me with that shift motion one more time? Door number 2's done.
We still have to use that, right?
Oh. Good thing you're strong. Gus, you're so much help. Oh, it's looking good.
finishing touches and a little TLC.
Tracks that the wheel's going to sit in that's going to actually allow the doors to open. So a lot of times whenever you go to buy something like this kind of track, it's super expensive, especially right now because everybody's wanting to make them barn doors. So what we did was actually take the siding that we just did our video in about the burning boards and repurpose the boards. So this is actually the groove that the other piece snaps in. Like this piece would actually snap in here, but instead we're going to use these small wheels and fit them right inside here to slide.
That's right. We bought those wheels on Amazon. We got 10 of them for $10. They're actually for a 3D printer. But, you know, money talks, and that's what we're going to use because there's no sense in buying an expensive set of tracks whenever we can make it ourselves for 10-15 bucks.
If y'all ever hear some extra crowing going on in our videos, it's because of our new rooster right there, Festus. Meet Festus. He's pretty sweet. He's just a little loud sometimes. All the time.
Okay, now that we have the doors finished, it's time to put the hardware on. Like we talked about before, we didn't purchase the hardware. We bought pieces for the hardware. So what we have here is those 3D rollers we talked about, 10 for 10 bucks. $2 for the nuts and bolts. 75 cents for the washers. And this is just a piece of, I really don't know where this came from, but we have two pieces. So I'm gonna cut it off. We're gonna drill holes in it, and that's what we're gonna mount this hardware to. So wish us luck.
So really, if they were doing it, all they would need is a piece of metal that you can drill a hole through. Correct?
I don't even think that it would have to be metal. If you have metal, that'd be great. You could probably just use a piece of wood. I don't really know, because I'm not like a French door building professional person or nothing. This is just for our shed, so.
You're not.
No, that's hard to believe. But, no, this is.
You know that's hardware to believe? Alright, so we got these cut, and imagine these are on the back of the door, but this is what it's going to potentially look like. So right now Jim's going to go ahead and drill a small hole, that way we can put them on the back of the doors. So Jim is getting ready right now, the wheel bearing. Alright, so we already put it on the door hanger, so you can see. So he went ahead and drilled all the holes through them, and now what's going to happen is that he's going to put those in the back. Can you show me what it's going to look like?
Yeah, absolutely. Just going to screw into the back of the door. This wheel is going to sit in the track, and it's going to be just like that.
Jim has a favorite rooster, and he's right there. I think he wants to help you. Rocco's right behind you.
Hey, Rocco. What's up? What's up, Rocco?
I swear Rocco only likes Jim.
I know, that's what I think too. Well, we have our doors finished now. We got all the hardware mounted. Now it's just time to hang them in place.
Well, that was easy.
Nothing to it. Another job well done. y'all for joining us this week. It's been a pleasure to share time with you.
Yeah, y'all like and subscribe and see what we have going on for next week.